Oh, hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Ruth and this is the Traveling Quilter. This is the first of many videos to come for the Traveling Quilter. I've just created this channel to talk to you about my journey and now hopefully your journey too. So I travel for work all over the country. My home base is in North Florida, but I'm very seldom there. In the past year, I've covered 32 states, lived in 4 of them. I live in different places from 3 to 6 months at a time. I have to take my traveling studio with me. At home, I have a top of the line machine, a long arm, and all the fabric anybody would hope to have, but we can always hope for more. But everything I want, I have to take with me. So I travel in an SUV, which has to carry all my living essentials, and of course my sewing room. I think I could do with less clothes and more sewing stuff. So right now I'm in North Carolina and today is January the 11th. I'm only here until January the 20th, but I have to work some days in between then and sleep. So over this weekend I have to pack up all my stuff. This is just a portion of all my stuff. It's got to get an SUV. So depending on where I am in the country, sometimes I'm in a hotel room. Usually I try not to stay in hotel rooms, but I have sewn on the coffee table in the hotel rooms before. I've stayed in 2-bedroom townhouses, which this is, so I have this whole bedroom just for a sewing studio, which is really nice. But any place in between I've stayed. So I hope to have this channel that we can go different quilt stores all over the country, go to different quilt shows all over the country, do some Zoom sewing together, have some fun giveaways, and collaborate with other friends. So right now I'm in the middle of working on a very large quilt. I've got all the components put together, but I still have to get it put together. I only have maybe today to finish it because this is the only days I can also get all of this packed up. Let's see, I made some notes here because I also work night shifts, so sometimes I can't remember everything. So let me see if there's anything else we need to talk about right now. Right here, this is my Bernina 440. It's a little workhorse. It travels with me because it's small enough to pack. It's got a little travel bag. Because I was tired of sewing on glass kitchen tables and little square tables and coffee tables, bought this little fold-up table in Washington State when I was there about 6 to 9 months ago. So it's enough to hold my big cutting mat and my machine. I was traveling with a little small travel iron. That wasn't doing it, so on my last trip home, I grabbed my nice Aliso iron, which fits on my nice ironing board that I found, or somebody found for me, at a quilt show we went to in Washington. $5 for that thing. One day we're going to recover this, so we'll do that on one of our videos. We're going to recover my machine because the padding's gotten a little mashed in the travels and I scorched it a little bit. So we're going to recover that one day. But I have to bring projects with me. I have to bring fabric with me. I order fabric because I still want to get on all those good deals you get at. So we'll talk about good deals on other videos. I get them from our known quilt stores, all the famous ones. And I get them from some of the big box stores too. I like the quilt store quality fabrics, but sometimes the big box will work for me also. I can quilt a free motion quilt, straight line quilt on this, a pretty good size quilt. I can't do a king size on here. That's got to go somewhere else. Let's see what else we have here. You've seen some of my stuff. So this is all going into my regular SUV. Some of these are empty boxes, but it has to be consolidated some way. I don't know what I'm going to put everything in right now, but it is actually less than I've had previously. Last year I'd never made it home for a year, so I accumulated a lot of things. I just want all of my things with me, but we know we can't take them all. Let's see, what do we have there? So this is my setup right now. I'll show you when I get home next week in my setup at home, and I'm going to be doing a box opening when I get home because I have ordered some things today, had them shipped to Florida, and hopefully it will be there when I get there, so we'll do a box opening. I'll tell you what it is. It's an end of bolt box. I love those end of bolt boxes. I can get a big variety of fabrics. I love scrap quilts, so there's a big variety for a good price. It's also my birthday month, so I had a discount. Why not use it? Who doesn't need more? If you have any questions, be sure and post them in the comments. Like and share this. I want to be this to be a comfortable place for all my quilty friends to come. There's no judgment on your quilts. The back of my blocks aren't perfect by sure. The fronts are not perfect by sure. They're there to be comfortable and used. I'm not going to win any awards. I have, but I'm not going to win any big awards in any big shows. I've been to the big shows. Maybe we'll get a stop by one of those this year. Last year I made it to the road to California. So we'll see where we get. So like and share and come back and see me. Thanks, bye.